This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Okay, this is crazy. A passenger on a Delta flight in Atlanta headed to Chicago tried to open the effing plane's door after getting angry about its delayed departure because that's going to help. I have some of the recording taking inside of the plane along with air traffic control. If you give me PC2.
Get me to the gate. I want off.
If we have a situation with a passenger, it's not going to be pretty.
I'm off the plane.
I'm at the McDonald's drive-thru getting solicited. It's not going to be pretty. So they're sitting on the tarmac, right? They're not flying, actually?
They're not flying.
All right, so they're in delay.
He was irate about delays. The man was on board the aircraft due to fly Monday.
But how long were they out there? Did you say?
Let's see.
So let me see if I have any sympathy for this.
He said, how long has it been delayed already? 3-4 hours?
I need a cocktail.
Get me to the gate.
I need endless cocktails.
The Delta Airlines flight 2870 died. Returned to the gate around 8:30 p.m. After the crew reported a passenger disturbance. The FAA is going to investigate the incident. The organization notes that in 2026 there have been almost 500 incidents of passenger disturbances reported by airlines. The safety of our customers and crew comes before all else, and Delta has zero tolerance for unruly behavior. They took him outside and shot him. We apologize to our customers on this flight for the delay in their travels.
He mysteriously got sucked into a jet engine. We don't know how that happened.
That's our zero tolerance policy.
We said, hey, buddy, watch where you're walking, and he got sucked into a jet engine. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, I got to know how long they were out there. And so they were sitting at the gate? I wonder if they were sitting at the gate. Doesn't matter, I guess, if you're stuck in it.
It doesn't even freaking say how long it was delayed for.
So they're sitting there. I wonder what they were waiting on. Maybe they had waiting on a part or something. I mean, I've been stuck for 20 hours in an airport, but that was in the airport waiting on a part in a new plane. That's when we were flying back from the bowl game in Tampa. But that's different than being stuck in a plane. Mm-hmm. That's much, much different. Yeah. And I thought you weren't allowed to be stuck in a plane for 6 hours or whatever.
The plane had been delayed about 2 hours due to weather before passengers boarded.
Oh, okay.
After the aircraft left the gate, the captain announced another delay because of air traffic in Chicago. That's when he got out of his seat. Well, so you hadn't even been in the plane that long.
Yeah.
You were delayed before you got on the plane. Calm down, brother.
I remember the longest I've ever been sitting in a plane was a little over an hour. We landed in O'Hare, but we got there too early, and our gate had a plane at it.
Yeah.
So we had to wait for their crap to get out. Mm-hmm. So there we sat, do.
Right, twiddling your thumbs.
For over an hour, and they wouldn't serve drinks. They wouldn't do anything.
No, you're just in the purgatory.
Yeah, you're just stuck in the...
Dude, when Amber and the kids were coming back from Maine, that was a huge delay. They were in that plane for hours before they took off.
Oh, no.
And they were in the plane for hours. There was a flap they couldn't get to open.
Yeah.
Then they were trying to manually open the flap. Then they had everyone unboard or deboard. I don't know what you say. And then they got another plane out of the hangar and threw them on that plane and had them come out.
Jeez.
So it was it was hours. This guy was just crazy.
Well, yeah, you get a little claustrophobia and a little mental illness and whatever. And when
I'm tired.
You got to go. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Happens a lot.
People just reach their breaking point.
You're going to get your skull bashed in. I'm just telling you right now. Any rowdy passengers will have their skull bashed in. They ought to hang that sign up right over the...
Traveler handed someone the phone before attempting to open the plane's door. The door was partially opened, but the emergency slide did not deploy.
Maybe the plane was going to Detroit, and he really rethought his whole travel plan.
Yeah. A woman who appeared to be a flight attendant was seen panicking in a social media video before saying, "Oh, my God," as the man appeared to mock her response.
Oh.
The clip showed a third person getting involved before the man asked, "Who are you?" And they replied, "It doesn't matter."
Yeah.
The Delta customer said, "Doesn't matter." Exactly. Do you know who matters? Me.
Me.
I told you, idiots.
Me, that's who matters.
Man, is that. There you go.
Yeah.
In a effing nutshell.
That's today's nutshell in a nutshell.
Oh,
right
my
there.
God.
Right. Take a pill, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Calm down.
The pilot intervened, or the captain intervened, and said in an announcement, Sir, this is the captain. Hey, sir, this is the captain speaking. We are going back to the gate." And the man responded, "Yeah, good idea." Jesus Christ, bro.
It's just some people. You wait 2 hours, then you wait another 2 hours, then they charge you $12 for a can of beer.
It's just the way it is.
Some people just can't handle it, and he snapped. Yeah, and then usually, yeah. I mean, I don't know. As long as they give you an explanation, I don't know. It's just expect the worst, and there you go. I whenever I fly, I expect every nightmare scenario,
and that way
I pre-plan for nightmare scenarios.
When it goes okay, you're like,
my plane lands. I'm like, didn't die today.
Right.
It's a good day.
If there isn't a delay, you're like,
Right.
Look at this.
Right.
How incredible. I made it on time.
Right.
Yeah, it's just. Corey said I got stuck for 5 hours in JFK for weather.
See, they got to let you off for that, man.
Right. Went back to the gate because of the law, but couldn't board because they have to fully cancel the flight.
Then they got to redo everybody.
Yeah.
I get it. Because in the long run, they'll tell you it's. I just bit my tongue. In the long run, they tell you it's going to save time.
Right.
Okay, so we let you off after 3 hours. Great. Well, it's going to be another 3 hours, and we got to recheck everybody.
Regional jet, so small plane, 25 rows maybe, screaming children, annoyed people, but no one threw a tantrum.
Well,
imagine that. Look at that. Everyone kept it together.
At least he freaked out on the ground and not, up there.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Lifetime ban.
I love that.
Just get him out.
I love that.
Lifetime ban. And let me know where he is, and I'll fly some other airplane.
Do you know who matters?
Me.
God.
I love everybody. It's all about me.
My God.
Yeah, I hear you, dude. Get this nutball out of here.
Yep, lifetime ban. See
Yeah,
you.
total lifetime.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
All right. Well, maybe May is the turning point for all of us. A new survey found the top word Americans are using to describe 2026 is. I want you to guess. Hold on now.
Oh, man.
You need music.
Oh, wow.
The top word Americans are using to describe 2026.
Shave bar. Pube nook.
Pube nook.
Is it a word or a sound? Because sometimes I make sounds that I don't even know
It's a
I don't even
word.
know I'm doing it. It's a word.
It's a word. These are normal.
I want to say cluster F, but that's so
That's pretty close.
predictable. I want to say I don't know.
Stressful.
It's always the obvious.
And in a close second was the word challenging.
Affordability, John.
The average person says they have dealt with 2 major unexpected life changes this year alone. In a separate study, they also found 1 in 3 Americans say they're currently going through an existential crisis.
Yeah.
Gen Z's feeling it the most. There are some things you can do to combat the feeling, though. Obviously, we know some of these coping techniques. Taking a walk, limiting your news alerts. You need to just cut the cord.
Yeah. Hard to do.
If you have cable news, don't. Just don't. Listening to music is a great way to unwind. And, a great way to listen to music would be right here on 94.1 JJO.
She read that right off the liner card. I was going to say tired. Because, you know, after a while, you're just kind of your mind just...
You're burnt.
Gives up.
You're crispy.
Yeah, you're like no matter how hard you try or wish it away or whatever. I don't know. It's a tough one.
Yeah. Spending time with friends.
Awful.
Can make a real difference.
The word awful, does that come up?
Well, no, I was...
Does it break down what people are most... I know there's poll after poll after poll after poll, but is there any one overwhelming feature of the system they don't like? It's not just gas. You just can't say gas in front of somebody. They'll freak out.
Digging deeper to uncover why Americans spike in anxiety in the survey. 1 in 3 say they're experiencing an existential crisis, with younger Americans significantly more likely to report going through an identity dilemma.
Oh.
Reasons for experiencing this crisis vary by age.
You know what? I thought of another word that I like.
Okay.
Well,
do you want me to finish answering your question, or do you want to move on?
Nah, I've moved on from that.
Okay, well, financial stress is a huge
financial
factor
stress
for older generations.
So that's the
top reason that baby boomers said they're spiraling internally.
Gotcha. I was going to go beyond all of that and put it all in a basket and just say cooked. How's that sound?
Yeah, we're tired. We're just tired.
I'm tired. It's an overwhelming thing of working and kind of not getting ahead.
And
it's like everything is expensive.
Nearly all respondents, 87%, said that the nation is experiencing a crisis because of how unaffordable life has become.
Right.
Yeah.
Cost of living, the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
It's like 100%. I can only eat $1.99 pizzas for so long.
So, before your sodium levels go through the roof, right? Jeff said, listen to the Morning Show podcast is a great way to wind down as well. Thanks, bud.
I mean, no matter where I'm
You're
at.
a real friend.
No matter where I'm at or what stage of life I've been in, I've always felt blessed. I mean, I've never been like, blame somebody else for my lot in life. You know, I've always felt like, I could be in a country without water. I mean, could be 1,000 times worse,
The Navajos still don't have clean water here, so
that's what I meant. The Navajos. I could be a Navajo without water.
Right. There's always you always still feel blessed.
But the news cycle burns you out. It's just the noise.
Right. We're not meant.
The noise adds up. Right. It's a lot to process, and I get why people freak out and follow you around at the gym at 4:00 in the morning. I get it. I mean, you just start hearing voices. You're like, what do I do? I don't know. It is. These are bizarre times, man. These are bizarre. You don't know what to believe. You got AI coming at you. You got fake pictures. You've got influencers. People lie. You don't know what's real in the news. You don't know what to believe. It's a bizarre time to process. I will say that. It feels bizarre.
It's a lot to handle. It really is. And it is. It's I don't think our brains were meant to have this constant pummeling of information coming at us. It's just too freaking much.
Agreed. And you just it makes you tired and disillusioned. It's a really weird mindset. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just trying to sort it all out is tough enough, but you just try to equalize it with what you think is right and wrong, and it's just I don't know.
And it could be something as simple as like like with all these like the wellness influencers too.
Yeah.
Like there's so much information and misinformation with that too. Even like down to what effing vitamins you buy. Right? Like you think you're doing the right thing and then you see a video about that and you're like, well, son of a bitch, I just spent $40 on this, and it's like, and now is that not right? Like, why even bother doing anything? You start getting into that attitude too, where you're like, what's the right thing to do ever? And you just, I don't know. I understand. I get it. And it's just, take a step back. Just remember.
Yeah, those are all the words I hear and feel.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Could always be worse.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out.
But,
Sure it's coming.
we just get that ballroom built. All of this would go away. I mean, the answer is quite simple. I mean, we keep screwing around with this thing. Wow. It's right there, man. The hole in the ground is right there.
No.
Just build a effing thing and we'll be fine. But no, I for people that I do feel for and think about people that can't, kind of process the news and how much is coming at you 24/7 and how hard it is to get away from.
Right.
And it's just like this gloomy, crappy feeling. I don't know.
Right. Well,
And it's not a great feeling, but
you can't take it all on, and it's
right. And that's not just political. I mean,
No.
that's technology. That's your health. It just feels like a lot.
right. 100%. But it's all. It's not all your burden to carry.
Just wake up and fight another day.
And so much of it is out of everybody's control, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's one thing, too, that you have to accept is that if it's out of your control, you have to cut it loose and just concentrate on what you can control and find joy in that and find a hobby that you like that doesn't involve your phone.
Maybe it's seasonal depression.
Yeah, we're coming out of that, so.
But it does feel in this country like you got to choose a side. It's really interesting, and if you're, and you've got to, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain. You've got to define what side you're on, and just you can't have any. You can't agree on anything. We can't have any common ground.
Yeah.
It's just a weird feeling.
It is weird. Well, and it's like until you just don't talk about it with anybody, and then when it comes up, you can see the tiptoeing until people know where you're at.
Right.
It's very bizarre, but hey, whatever. This is why I just hang out where the barn has next to no reception on the phones, and so it's nice. You just put your phone away and hang out with four-legged creatures.
Imagine if you're coming out of college or you're going into college and you're hearing all the doom and gloom about AI and jobs going away and what's going to be there for you in 4 years, what's going to be there for you in a year. I mean, talk about crazy times.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on, and it's easy to get caught in that doom cycle.
Oh yeah. Well, we had that story about doomers, right?
Yeah, I want to be a pilot. Oh wait, my career's not going to exist in 5 years.
Yeah.
Weird stuff.
Well, yeah, and I mean, we need plumbers.
DJs are going to be AI robots.
We need plumbers. No one wants to be a DJ anymore.
They've already got jocks on the air that are AI. People don't even know it. Don't even know they were listening to AI.
I know. And the DJs that they use their voice as the template for basically had no choice but to say yes.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, well, we can pay you $5,000 to use your voice as a template, or we could just
You want to stay in the business?
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, you got to sign contracts so they don't train your voice for train AI to use your voice. I just signed one, so I know what that's like.
Yeah.
And I had to take it to a lawyer.
Yeah.
And make sure it was all right.
Take it to Dick Rice?
I did not take it to Dick Rice. He's going to be mad. But Dick Rice.
Hold on.
Turns out Dick Rice was illegally in the country the whole time we were talking to him. He got deported.
I feel like that's a lie.
See, you don't know who to believe. It's like, my lawyer got deported. I swear to God, I heard it on the radio.
I'm going to email Dick right
No,
now.
there was like 3 paragraphs of legality about my voice not getting trained by AI. So it wouldn't be copied on this project I'm working on. It's insane.
Wow. Wild.
How's that for scary?
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
Did you know that the hottest chili pepper in the world is so hot it could kill you?
Or you can listen to this one.
Bears can smell your menstruation.
I can smell your menstruation.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
West Palm Beach Taco Bell employee opened fire on customers Monday after confronting them about putting soda in a water cup.
Oh, the old I'll have the water trick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've done that a few times.
You have?
Oh, yeah, and then I get the orange.
Just pay for the soda.
Shh.
You sound like Thomas Jefferson.
Well, I'm not Thomas Jefferson. He was a...
I don't have any soda money.
Damari Patterson, 20, provided customers with water cups, but became angry when they filled them with soda instead. I get it.
The little clear plastic cup.
Yeah. I would have been pissed, too.
See, they're just over there doing
know what?
shots of Pepsi.
Dude. And now you're going to get shot.
Sorry.
Dude, I ain't even mad at him. There should be consequences for your action, and they should be immediate sometimes.
Just wing him.
Patterson fired one shot inside the restaurant and then followed a fleeing victim outside and fired again, dude.
Jesus. Dude. Hey, Harry, calm down.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
I listen, I like your enthusiasm and your love for Taco Bell and wanting to protect the company. I think we need to bring it down a notch. Video captured Patterson yelling before the sound of a firearm being racked, followed by gunshots.
I like to welcome y'all, Employee of the Month, Dirty Harry, everybody. Let's give it up for him. Try that crap at my Taco Bell.
Three customers suffered minor injuries and sought hospital treatment.
That's impressive.
Patterson called 911 claiming a customer jumped behind the register, prompting him to shoot in self-defense. He told police he believed the victims had weapons and could, quote, get jiggy, but was arrested when surveillance footage contradicted his self-defense claims.
You should see me dance. I've never gotten jiggy once in my life. Not one time in my life.
Listen, I didn't know that's how we're supposed to be using get jiggy.
Doesn't Taco Bell seem more like a stabby place, and like Waffle House seems more like a shooty place?
Well, and I didn't know that employees cared that much.
Thank you. It's like, man, how expensive is that Baja Blast? How much is that stuff? That's like gold. That's like liquid gold.
I didn't know.
Damn.
But he cares tremendously.
You know, if you'd fill
no word on if he got fired.
If you'd fill it with Sprite, that looks
I'd
like
promote the son of a bitch, to be honest with you. I'd let it settle down a little bit.
Yeah.
That'd be like
quietly. Fill it with Sprite. Then it looks like water. Right. Walk away. Just walk away.
I think they have Starry.
Man, oh man, that's brutal.
Hey man, I like it. I like the swift consequences.
Mountain Dew, more like Mountain Don't.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I like that.
What the H is going on at the Taco Bell?
Okay, so now I know it's demented, but I view him as an okay employee other than chasing customers out. They already paid. I don't even care. This guy is the opposite, okay?
See, Walmart's going to hear about this and give them old-timers some six-shooters at the front door if your receipt doesn't match up.
Right.
Yeah.
Next thing you know.
Well, we're going to shoot first and check the receipt later.
Yeah. All right, now we have a former Chick-fil-A worker, Keishan Jones, facing felony charges. This is wild. After allegedly stealing over $80,000 through fraudulent mac and cheese transactions. Police say he returned to the restaurant without authorization after being fired and used registers to process approximately 800 large mac and cheese tray purchases, then issued refunds directly to his personal credit cards. Surveillance footage captured him conducting the transactions in rapid succession behind the counter.
Isn't it funny how just criminals will always find the minutia? I mean, they will always find a crack in the system.
And I'm like, man, you know what? If he would have done this,
like mac and cheese, nobody's going to pay attention to mac and cheese.
If he would have done it as he was working there slowly over time,
right,
he probably would have got away with it.
Probably.
But you can't just do 800 in a row. The investigation began on November 25 when store owners noticed unusual financial activity. He avoided arrest for several attempts before being apprehended.
How much money?
$800,000.
Yeah, that's
or $80,000.
$80,000. That's too much money. You can't. There's too many cameras, and that's too much money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you screwed that up.
So he now faces charges including property theft, money laundering, and evading arrest.
So So it came out of the who paid him? Who paid corporate? Or maybe corporate wouldn't notice it right away. Or that wouldn't come from the local Chick-fil-A, would it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to turn that stuff into.
Yeah.
So you charge him
Holy
his
smokes.
cash, or just pull the money out, or do you pull the money out?
No, it got refunded back onto his credit card.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
that's completely stupid.
Yeah. User registered to process approximately 800 large mac and cheese tray purchases and then issued refunds directly to his personal credit cards.
How much was each refund, did you say? It couldn't have been that much.
It was 800, so $10.
Oh, wow.
More than that. Approximately 800. Well, that was after he was fired. So he must have done some before that. And then after he got fired, he came back and did 800 of them.
Wow.
So that was, he stole some before, got fired, and then came back and did more.
This feels a little Fargo-esque, dude. You know, with you know, we gotta get paid on them cars we delivered.
So
Wow. Yeah, they've got a somebody's listening right now going, that's not how our software works when we track expenses and payout. That's a glitch. Holy cow.
I mean, to do a return on return it back to your own credit card. If you were doing, like, you could totally do that. But that's why stores have you provide an ID now when you get a return. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like when you go return something, you have to provide an ID usually.
Unless he ate enough mac and cheese by himself that got him.
Right. No, I mean, that's how it was over time, but
Yeah.
And then once he was fired, he was like, I'm coming back.
Wow.
Yeah, my God. Just go to work.
Yeah, you'd think you'd have to
They're
call
going to
it-
notice
you'd think-
80,000.
You think, was he the manager?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. I was going to say, because usually, like at Target, they got to call somebody over to issue a refund or a return or something like that.
Right. Yeah, you have to know the key code.
Yeah, you got to have a key code. Somebody come over and override it. Mm-hmm. Or if you're buying a shaver or alcohol, you got to have somebody come over.
Sudafed.
Sudafed.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, oh, boy.
Crazy.
We're rocking. Now I want some mac and cheese.
Where's your favorite mac and cheese from?
That's a good question. Man, I'm not too picky about mac and cheese. Trying to think of the really good last mac and cheese I had. I'll tell you a really great mac and cheese I had was the Pink Heifer.
I was going to say.
Fantastic. Bottom
Yeah.
of State Street. They just opened up down there. Fantastic BBQ. They're down in Monticello and State Street. Down by the State Street Brats, where Guy Fieri just bought it.
That's not true.
What? Yeah, so there you go.
Don't get that started again.
How did you, where's your good mac and cheese?
I was going to say the Pink Heifer. Really like that. Yeah. Those mac and cheese trays are around $35.
Oh,
There you go.
okay. Well, there it is. That makes sense.
Okay. So he was doing the catering trays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's what it was.
Yeah. That makes
Okay.
more sense.
There
I was
we
going
go.
to say, yeah, how much were they charging for those things?
One of my former managers.
I was sitting here going, I think I could only eat $8,000 worth of mac and cheese.
Yeah.
80,000.
One of my former managers at Culver's did something similar with gift cards, but not to the tune of 80,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, maybe $100 catering tray.
Yeah, and
So maybe but if they started the investigation before and he got fired and then came back and did it. So I think he was stealing before and then he just came in and did a flurry of returns. He's a thief no matter what.
yeah, most of those people do it over years and years, like those, like the treasurers in these small towns.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
do. They do
yeah.
it over years and years, and they just take small bites, and they're pretty
100%.
good at it. They eventually get caught, mostly because they're trying to cover their ass on casino loss. I mean, they're a victim of themselves.
Yeah.
They can't help themselves.
Never had the mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A.
I don't think I have either.
I've only ever had one thing from Chick-fil-A.
I'll tell you why I like the Quick Trip little cup of mac and cheese, because it's always hot and gooey.
You like gooey?
I like gooey mac and cheese. And it's a good thick cream Kraft sauce in those things. Very, very pleased.
Oh, no. Johnny messaged in and said the best part of Friday was getting fired on a Wednesday. I'm going to get drunk today. You do that.
Where's he getting drunk? I'll go over.
Oh, yeah. You want Johnny to come get drunk with you, Johnny?
I can't get too drunk. I got a golf outing tomorrow. Save that for the golf course. It's the beer scramble. Oh, my God. You're going to take us out of there in a stretcher.
Oh, no. Yikes. All right. Fingering the news and fisting the facts. I'm Biatch.
Yeah.
These fraud stories always remind me of the OG legend at the zoo that got all the money from the parking lot and disappeared.
Oh, when was it? Was this us?
You guys said that it's been years you guys went over this. I could have swore you guys said this story. He was sitting at the parking lot front gate or whatever, and he collected money for like 15 years or something stupid.
Yeah.
And then just disappeared, and everybody's like, oh, we need a new guy at the front gate. And they're like, well, you need a new guy. You didn't hire anybody in the first place.
Uh-huh.
They were like, the county didn't hire him, the city didn't hire him, nobody knew where he went or where he came from. Just disappeared.
It was at the Bristol Zoo. Yep. A car park attendant who fooled everybody for over 20 years.
That's incredible.
Mm-hmm. And
he just showed up and started working and took all the money and then said, screw it, I'm done, retiring.
Brilliant. Brilliant. And everybody just assumed it was somebody else's job to watch the guy taking money at the gate.
Yep.
I mean, isn't that corporate,
Just a legend.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
God, talk about just look like you know what you're supposed to be doing, and it's.
But look how happy everybody was at the zoo.
Clipboard and hard hat.
Right? Yes.
Yep.
Clipboard and hard hat. That's all you need.
Oh my.
That's all you need. All right, man.
In an easygoing demeanor.
Bristol, not Bristol. Bristol.
This is the UK.
Oh, the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how big the place was, where there was a guy that was just nobody went to that corner of the parking lot.
It was a pretty good sized zoo.
That was it.
And he was there for 20 years. He did it, and then one day he wasn't there, and they were like, "What's going on?" And that's when they realized
that's how good he was at his job.
They just
and what price happiness, Biatch? What price happiness?
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Many times I've wished I was a Martian, but dreams do come true occasionally. A few days ago, the European Space Agency launched a new experiment in Germany to study how humans cope in social isolation and emulate parts of potential future missions to Mars. There are 6 participants. They voluntarily entered a sealed, simulated space station.
Oh. Aaron Rodgers would be great at going to Mars. He likes dark spaces with weird
caves. What's the stuff he does? Why Luska? Why?
Yeah, is it the weed, the herb or something? What is it?
Hallucinogenic.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be cool.
I'm down with hallucinogenics, man.
If you're going to deep space, I want to do that thing in the alien tube where they put you in the toothpaste tube and you just slumber for about 6 months. Yeah, that would work.
Anyway, let's see. You're not going to be allowed out until August. I'd rather do this in the wintertime.
Is there pinball?
You know what I'm saying?
Because I get obsessed. I get like ADHD on pinball trying to get the high score.
It's the Metallica pinball.
Oh, yeah.
Conditions inside are highly controlled and structured. Daily schedule of experiments. If you think you'd be interested, I got some of the rules that you have to follow, and you're part of a team.
Oh.
So the guy from the Delta flight, not invited. You have to submit regular blood tests. You can't communicate or make eye contact with medics or other officials. Why?
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. I think it's because it's about isolation. It's about being isolated.
Oh.
So that's why they don't want you to make eye contact. No eye contact. You'll get instructions and routines through short audio briefings. You have to exercise for an hour every day. You can only shower for 5 minutes twice a week.
Oh, so they're really simulating. Okay.
Yeah, this is no joke.
I got you. I thought it was for a minute.
Yeah, everything's a joke to you, isn't it?
Yeah, very serious.
Everything's a joke to you.
Here, you got to poop in this bag, seal it, and then live with it for 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay, I use it for a pillow.
All right, you can only shower for 5 minutes twice a week. That's not a problem for you.
All right.
You
I'm overqualified. I don't need a shower at all. It's your problem, not mine.
You have limited clothing and laundry facilities.
Not a problem.
Also not a problem. The not talking to people is going to be your huge problem.
That's going to be an issue.
You can only eat rationed, prepackaged, space-style foods. There are no fresh fruits or vegetables. Not having an apple would kill me.
Yeah,
that would be bad.
So what are you talking about? Paste and
Yeah, probably dehydrated stuff. Probably.
Things, right? Do you get water? Or is it Tang?
This is a deal breaker for you. There's no alcohol.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't make it past the moon. I'd get the shakes before I got to the moon.
There's no alcohol or energy drinks. Tea and coffee are very limited.
Oh.
You're allowed just 1 2-hour video call with family once a week.
All right.
Only one small shoebox of personal items is allowed.
So I'm taking my baseball cards.
Jesus Christ, can my horse come with me?
He's a little plastic pony. Clip, clip, clip. Wow, what would I take in a shoebox? There's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, what's your personal items?
Take my Coleco football. I'd have to take a lot of batteries for that. But in a shoebox. Oh my God! Some Uno? I don't know. I don't know. A yo-yo?
Is my bitch coming with me?
In a shoebox?
If she's not coming with it, I'm going to take a pair of her panties with me.
Oh, there you go. That's what you need. That's what I was just going to say. But I wanted you to say it first. I want Amber's panties in my shoebox. Slightly worn on a horse on a hot afternoon. Oh, things I'm going to regret saying. No, what in a shoebox? Oh my Lord! Some pictures, I guess. Can you take a phone?
I don't know.
No. You just need a little.
Because it's supposed to be emulating your trip to Mars. I doubt you get yourself.
Well, I mean, you need something. You need like some video games or something. You need something on a device or something.
Can I take like a couple books with me?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And
you
like
take
a journal and stuff?
Your Kindle would have 18,000 books on it. How long are you going to be going?
6 months, right?
6 months.
Right. What did it say?
Oh boy. Yeah, some magazines.
You're not allowed out till August. What is that? 3 months.
Take some car magazines, a couple of Penthouse, and some lube.
You and your magazines.
Some space lube, and what else would I take? I don't know. Jeez, I'm already out of space.
Yeah,
my shoebox is full.
Yeah, your giant thing of lube. All right. Yeah, that's it, I guess.
How many people are going to be in there? You say you got enough for a game of euchre?
6 participants.
Okay, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking cards.
Don't take a Monopoly game. You'll all end up killing each other before you get, halfway there.
You only get privacy in your tiny sleeping pod and in the bathroom, and you can only sleep at regulated times between 11 p and 7 a. It's quiet hours.
Oh, boy.
Forming relationships with the other travelers is frowned upon. You can't touch their no-no area. Could impact team dynamics and performance. There is a strict no sex rule.
Yeah, well.
Well, I think you can have sex with yourself, just not others.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why I don't know why that's such a priority to not talk about that. Why it's so taboo. I mean, people will go insane.
Not having sex?
Yeah. I mean, look what it does for the Catholic priests.
Well,
we've got enough evidence that says if you don't have sex, you're going to go insane. Send a married couple up if you're so crazy about it.
I think, sending a married couple. Well, I mean, and there's also things with that, but the Catholic priest thing, the theory with that is that a lot of them already know that they're into young people,
Yeah.
and that's why they go to the priesthood, because they think that the abstinence rule is going to help them.
Oh, I see what that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think I've never quite heard it put like that.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. You think they're already what's the word?
Yeah, they're already
predetermined or whatever to like kids?
Yeah, they're already like that. And
right.
so they feel like having that. It's not like they get into the priesthood and then they're like, now I like boys. What's happening?
Yeah, all right.
There's an appeal of the abstinence rule. And they're like, well, if I am this way, at least there, I'm not supposed to have sex, and I can dedicate my life.
Right.
to God.
I can heal myself.
Right.
I can rid myself of this demon.
But that's not how any of it works.
Nor in space, my friend.
Right. Nor in space.
Nor in space.
Okay.
I don't like any of that. That already gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I could be in a submarine.
Right. No, this is not for me. A trip to the moon takes around 4 days, but traveling to Mars takes about 6 months. That means astronauts will be trapped together in confined quarters with limited resources as they journey far away from home. Far, far away, Clarice. Can you take a big bag of weed? Excellent question.
Oh, just a little baguette?
Excellent question. I'm going to take a shoebox full of weed.
It was right there in front of me. Right there in front of me.
God damn it. How did we miss that?
Yeah, it's,
we were too busy thinking about Amber's panties.
I'm talking about, yeah. I was thinking of my own pleasure over weed for 6 months. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't. Bravo to people that could do that. I'm like, life is so short. I'm gonna spend it here. I'm gonna spend it with my animals and.
I mean, the people that go to Mars. I mean, they kind of got to be a little nuts, anyways, don't they?
You
need some space cowboys for that thing. The moon. I mean, that's like our playground, and we can fly up there in 4 days, f around, put a moon base up there, blah 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 blah. Let's figure that out first.
Right.
But yeah, and then you send some crazy people to Mars. I mean,
like single people.
Yes, yeah.
Said single people without kids.
Right. That's how they used to do the Pony Express.
Yeah.
Or the 007 program. Maladjusted, no parent, abandoned children.
Yeah.
Those are the best for Pony Express and Mars.
I don't know why they don't put us in charge of stuff.
I don't know either, but
probably because our follow through sucks.
Yeah.
We're ideas people.
What? And then I start thinking, you're going to Mars. What if somebody has a medical issue?
Well,
what do you just?
They put like a doctor on staff. One of you's got to be a doctor.
Yeah. No, I mean like a serious.
Yeah, you die.
Yeah, you just give them some morphine
and you usher them into the next realm, and you're like,
cool.
see ya. And then whatever their job was, you're like, well, now we're out. Whatever.
Right. What if the doctor dies?
Bye.
Hey.
I know.
I feel like Mars is really, really far away.
They probably don't want you to have sex because they don't want no one to get pregnant. Yeah. And then you got a little Mars baby.
Yeah, I suppose.
And now what?
Yeah.
Now what are you supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with this Mars baby?
It's a great question. I don't know. I'm instantly thinking of poopy diapers really quickly.
Right.
And then they can't even get the toilet working going to the moon. What are you going to do with a kid pooping all over the place?
Yeah, and then how are you supposed to get it back?
Yeah.
None of the equipment is fit for a baby. Now I'm stuck on Mars until the equipment can fit this thing that I shat out.
Right. I'm not against going to Mars. It just seems really far-fetched right now.
James says, some people married with kids would like to escape to Mars, please.
I got a couple of neighbors that would love to get on that thing. I mean, they go to like a story, one of our storyteller events for 2 hours, and they feel like they went to Mars.
Right.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO. or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.